Hello, Antal here, and today I would like to show you a brief showcase of my portfolio webpage. For the sake of time, I only chose a certain amount of projects and about me page. Since when people say about me page, I usually picture a page where you have loads of text and no one really wants to read it because let's face it, people don't want to read long, boring articles. So I chose to briefly summarize myself, in pictures from my life. Okay, this semester was divided into 4 parts, out of which the first one was coding. We were learning how to code websites, and this in particular is the first responsive web page of mine. It's called just Adam, and it looks as it looks because it was an assignment and there were requirements for it. But overall I chose shades of blue and pink colors, which are featured in my logo. Also, since it's responsive, I had made some mock-ups for laptop, tablet, and mobile phone is here. There's a new site coming, which we're pretty much just starting working on in sync with my new logo. The final project from coding area was redesigning a web page. We were giving a page. Let me show you quickly. It's called Filipinoi, and as you can see, it's very messy. As you can see, it's not consistent at all. Even the logo moves around, texts are not the same. It's just pretty bad. What we did with it was pretty much we try to keep it simple and user-friendly as much as possible. We included order now on every page, and there's just 4 menu items that describe everything from who they are, what services they offer, and the contact page. We used simple big headings to make it easy navigating around. The next theme, second out of 4, was animation. This project is an animated GIF. I'm really happy with the final result because there's a little bit of trickiness to the GIF. It looks like there's a herd of sheep running around, but it's basically just one GIF repeating all over. It creates this really nice illusion. I used a lot of bright colors and lighting and texturing. For the animation, I used a lot of techniques, like for example squash and stretch for the fluffy fur. As the sheep jumps around, you can see that here in the mid jump, the fur is stretched out and squashed a little from the top and the bottom. Next up, we have my personal one of the favorites. I called it Gotta Catch a Charmander. It's an interactive animation, and it's actually a story. It wasn't supposed to be a story, but I made it a story. I made it a little bit longer than we were supposed to. And since I'm a huge Pokemon fan, it's about a trainer not being able to catch a little Pokemon. It's really funny. If you feel like it, really go and watch it. For the sake of time, I cannot show you right now in the video. It has a little storyline to it, and all the elements of story, like a narrative curve, for example. Speaking about narrative curve, the next animating project was the final one in line. It was a group project. We called it Up. Help Carl Fly Away. I was working on a group with 2 people, Alexandra and Lasse. We reanimated a scene from Pixar's movie Up. We divided the tasks pretty much evenly, but I dug the most into the design part. I created most of the scenes and a little bit of coding, since on team we had Lasse, and he's a really good coder. We were just pretty much being taught. We used a lot of dramaturgical elements in the movie, such as the time aspects, the sounds, the space, the whole environment, lighting, and everything around it. I'll be able to explain that in little depth on the actual exam. This first scene is supposed to annoy people. It's the scene where Carl's going downstairs on his chair. And the thing I would really like to point out is this little mini game that we made. And if you press right and left buttons on your keyboard, you can inflate and deflate the balloon. Once you're done, Carl's really happy and the last balloon is up. And the house goes flying around. It's supposed to be just a little silly, really happy animation. There's an Easter egg here where you can tap on the balloons. The third out of 4 themes was the Entrepreneur project. I worked on it with 5 other people. We invented a mobile application that pretty conveniently lets people swap their books in the neighborhood. The design aspect, visual identity of this Swookit application, we pretty much went from bookmarks to, you can see the bookmark here, how it fits, from bookmarks to personas of who would the customers be, and the fake screenshots of the applications that we created. Speaking about design, I think the color palettes are really important, and we chose blue and orangish color, blue for knowledge and orange for energy. Last but not least, the 4th theme was video journalism, and we got to shoot a promotional video for a company called Donkey Republic, which is a local company that rents out bikes here in Copenhagen. I had really a blast with the other people shooting this, and it was very rewarding in the end because I learned a lot about how to cut videos and edit videos in Premiere Pro and After Effects, and I just loved the results. So that is pretty much that from my website. Thank you very much for watching, and the exam's coming soon, so I'll be able to enlighten you more on all my projects and the agendas behind them. Looking forward to that. Goodbye.